welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and in this video lecture we'll go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to find the maximum digit of a float number. Alright, so the maximum digit means that we are going to get the highest number of a float number. That means a float number usually have a dot, so we're going to put the dot into consideration while writing this project. So go ahead and say from random, go ahead and import random. Go ahead and import random and let x be equal to round, and then random, and let this be multiplied by 1000 to the power of 3, say 3, and then go ahead and print x. Now let's go ahead and create another variable called y, and let y be equal to str of x, and then we have the, and let's say the maximum digit, that is max z, is equal to -1. Then using a for loop, we go ahead and say for I in range of, let's say, the length, and pass in the value of y. So check in the length of y, and then if y with the value of I is equivalent to dot, so we're going to put dot into consideration. Then you have to continue because that is a float. All right, else if max z is less than integer variable of y or the value of I element, then you go ahead and say that max z is equal to int y, the value of I. Now we have to go ahead and print out the maximum element, and go ahead and say print max z, or go ahead and say the maximum element is, put a comma and print max z. Now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. I believe everything being equal is going to work out very fine. So the maximum element is 8. Check it out. Remember that this is a random number, so we are just checking the random numbers. Okay, now you can run this code again and it will generate different random number for you, and the maximum is 6, and generate again. The maximum is 9, and generate again. The maximum is still 9. Alright, so the maximum is 7. You can go ahead and print out this. What if in case you want to accept the input from a user? How can you be able to do that? Because most people will be like, oh, this is a random number. I'll go ahead and comment this so that you can be able to check it out anytime you want. Alright, go ahead and comment this, and go ahead and comment this. Now I'll go ahead and say x is equal to integer variable of let's say input. Say input, and I'm going to tell the user to insert floating point numbers only. Insert floating point numbers only, and once the user insert that, you go ahead and pick it up. Now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. Alright, so this is gonna be a float, so please go ahead and change this to float before you run into a very serious problem right now. So float, I'll go ahead and say 6.67 and hit enter, and the maximum number is 9. Can you see that? Now run the code again. So let's run this code again and check it out. And the maximum number is 7. Can you see that? You can do that using a random number. You can do that by requesting the user to insert a number. Any way you want to do that, you're going to get something very sweet at the end. Now go ahead and put this down on your system, play around with it and check it out more. And in case you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.